Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Zeitgeist. I'm your host, Burt,
And I'm Gurt.
and today we're going to be reviewing another movie.
You want me to say it?
What?
What the movie we're reviewing is?
Go ahead. Take it
It's
away.
Airplane.
Joey, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
Beautiful.
The classic 1980s comedy. I can't remember who directed it. I wasn't paying attention to the credit, or I was, but I can't remember. It was like 3 people. I'll put text on screen of the directors. So yeah, we're reviewing it. What are your like initial like thoughts about? Let's just like talk about like how it starts. So it's in an airport,
Yeah.
as far as I remember. We just watched this like a couple hours ago, so it's kind of trash that I don't remember everything. So yeah, they're in the airport, and there's kind of this running gag with this like the church of whatever, like it's like the religious people,
Yeah.
and they like try to give the flowers out. But most importantly, you have I guess they're probably the 2 main characters. It's like Ted, and then I think it was Elaine, right?
Yeah.
And it's like this. It's like a love thing. I think it's like
It's a good love line.
a love line.
Yeah. Well, there's no triangle, so it's just a line at this point.
So yeah. Oh, I guess shit. You're right. What is? Because it's 3 sides. It's 2.
There's 2 sides.
So it's
A
an
li-
incomplete triangle
Oh,
or a line.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think an incomplete triangle is just like a
It's like a line,
yeah.
or like a zigzag maybe, or a top of a roof of a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like not the triangle roofs though, like the flat ones.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they're having relationship problems, if I remember. I think it's like Ted is like, he's kind of like locked out. He's a bit washed. He was in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of dealing with that.
He went through some stuff.
Yeah, he did go through some stuff. It's kind of interesting for such a movie that is, I mean, it's not really taking itself very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a fucked up thing. And it's like PTSD from the war, and it's like affecting like your relationship with somebody. It's like,
I felt that was like expressed very accurately though. Like for a PG movie, I mean,
you went to war?
yeah, no,
You have? I don't believe you.
medical corps. Dude, you can look it up.
I don't believe you. You're like in your 20s, bro.
Yeah, no, like
And
well,
you
they
went to
don't
college.
they don't like make you do a lot of stuff when you're in the medical corps.
Oh, really?
No, yeah. What's that one
You're
movie
like
that
a
had like
cameo.
Andrew Garfield?
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. That was basically what I was doing, but like I didn't like graduate yet.
Mm.
But it was tough. Like I still have PTSD. I didn't even like go out there. It was crazy. And so that's why I thoroughly enjoyed this movie and its like representation of like a PTSD, people who have the condition, because like it's a real thing that happens and people need to know about that.
Yeah, I've had a lot of relationship problems, so that's why I related to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Ted, Elaine, they're having relationship issues, and I believe Elaine like works for like the flight.
Yeah, she's like a stewardess, I think.
Okay, yeah. And the airline it's Trans-American, I think it's what it's called, which
Mhm.
I don't fucking know. It's it's called that.
No, that's a pretty good name.
It's a great name. It's not as good as Welcome to the Zeitgeist, by the way. You should tune in every Saturday. Oh yeah, so anyways, Ted's like, desperate to like, get like her back. So I think he decides he's going to get on the plane.
Yeah.
And which is like the first time, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been like really, like he doesn't fuck with going on planes anymore.
No, yeah, he only like he got on that plane very easily. Like they just let him on.
Yeah.
Did they even like? Did
Well,
he
they
even
asked
get a
him if he
ticket?
want like no smoking or smoking, and then he gets the pass, and he asks for it smoking, and
Yeah.
it's literally smoking.
Yeah, but like no security check.
Yeah, no security check. They don't really give a fuck.
I mean, this was like pre-TSA
Yeah.
because I
yeah.
believe this movie came out in the 1980s, and for those who don't know,
In 1980. Yeah.
yeah, like 9/11 happened in 2001.
No, I think it was 1999.
99 was it?
Shit, was it 99?
It could be.
Nah, I think you're right.
Could be 2000. Yeah.
Was it August?
No. It was like Ember something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But like 9/11 was a crazy thing though. Like there were 2 planes, I believe. But like so yeah, there's no security, and I mean it was interesting seeing like everyone like get on that easily, because like the one lady, there was that one scene where like she had a gun, she had a revolver, and that was on the plane. That was we can't have that today. Like
no, you can't.
No, and not to mention like the guy at the wrench, and he was like swinging it against his fist.
Wrench. I mean, they had fucking like.
Was it a bat? Someone have a bat?
Yeah, it was like a
baseball
bat, a crowbar. I think at one point.
That's like
They
that.
had cocaine.
That's true.
Last time I
didn't
checked,
check
you
her.
can't have cocaine.
That's like what where's all the security? And that's what had me concerned most of all while I was watching this movie.
Security not great back in the 80s, I guess. You know, it works as like a good time capsule though. You know, I didn't know that back in 1980 you could bring cocaine on an airplane.
Well, because of how like low the security is, the entire plane could have been a time capsule because it would crash, and you know. Yeah.
So, like we said, Ted, I think he was like a taxi driver. He kind of like abandons this guy at the beginning. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a running bit here.
Yeah.
So either way, so they get on the plane, right?
Yeah.
And fun fact, or I'm pretty sure the plane, is it going to Chicago?
No, well, I thought it was going to Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, because Lisa Davis. Well,
Lisa Davis,
like,
yeah.
Because she was like the girl who's like chopped or some shit, and she's got to like get an IV or something.
You know, she has 3 lines in the movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You took note of that?
Yeah. No, I take heavy notes.
Shit, 3 notes.
You want to know what they are?
What?
First line, I'm Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Second line, these are not in like order of like how much I like them.
It's just
Yeah. Oh, you have a guitar? Third line, I'd love to. And she never spoke again. That was the last one.
That was the last one. Shit, dude. Lisa Davis. Can we get justice for
you know what?
our homie?
Maybe she did die.
She might have. She got fucked up.
She kind of got screwed over by the stewardess.
Yeah, it was.
That was an insane scene.
It took out the guitar.
Yeah, that was like that was an adrenaline trip right there.
It was.
Like,
I like personally, I would have sued because the
yeah.
song was great and all, but the fact that like you had to like knock the what was it like the blood? I don't know what the fuck it is, but
the IV, yeah.
I mean, that was life threatening.
Yeah,
like, you could have died.
It really brings to light the mere gravity of like child abuse in like modern times, and like it's such an important topic to discuss, and I believe like this movie, even like being made in the 1980s, that's like a huge that's a huge thing. Like there weren't movies back then that were as like movies back then weren't like violent or like discriminatory or like they were they were.
Like the Song of the South, you know that one? It's like the Disney movie. It's like the racist one.
What movie?
The Song of the South.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was also that one movie. Shit. It's the one that Woodrow will. I'm getting a little off track. It don't matter. So back to the plot.
Yep.
There's that flashback scene, right?
Yeah.
Where they're just boogieing it out. They're dancing on the floor. Ted and is it Elise? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Elise. How they kind of like met each other, fell in love. You know, it's kind of long.
It's
is
like
kind 4 minutes.
It's pretty long.
But the dance moves were pretty impressive. I was thinking like, why hasn't Fortnite put it in their game yet?
No, yeah, I feel like I mean I did see a couple like it could have been references to what is it, Boogie Down?
Boogie Down?
Wasn't that one of the emotes?
Oh, in Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Boogie,
yeah,
I think it was like season 3, I think. Chapter 1.
Man. Shit. I think you're right.
But then there was the other one, the Napoleon Dynamite one.
Yeah, where it's like the.
Yeah, we're like yeah.
Is it like Disco Fever? I don't fucking know what the emote's called.
No, you know what? Disco Fever was. Boogie Down is the one I'm thinking of. The Napoleon Dynamite. Disco Fever is the other one where you point your hands.
Yeah. I just want to like commend the movie here a little bit. That there's like this plane crash at the beginning. And I actually thought it looked pretty good for being like.
Yeah, I heard
it
you.
Looked,
yeah,
it looked good. It looked pretty good. Like not only is this like 1980, it's also like a comedy. So
right.
This isn't like I didn't really expect good effects. There's that like the car when they're like in the car. It's like later in the movie.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that one.
It's like green screened, pretty obviously, but it's like used for like comedic effect because they're just like
right, yeah.
aggressively driving.
That was funny though, like
It was
with
pretty
the
funny.
horses behind them.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought they were real. Like
Shit.
yeah.
You ever just be
Like,
driving?
where'd
and
they
there's
get all those
behind you?
horses?
Yeah.
I
Where'd you
didn't.
get all those horses?
The Zucker brothers.
Yeah, the Zucker brothers. They worked on the movie, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh shit.
That was-
That's who the directors were.
Yeah, the Zucker brothers.
Yeah.
I remember just now.
I wrote whacking material on my notes here. If I could.
Dude, yeah, I remember that. I think I also wrote whacking material on
Yeah.
my notes. I'm not gonna show you my notes though.
That's private.
Yeah, it's private information. It's very personal.
I do believe it's when is it the pilot, the main pilot guy?
Yeah,
He like goes to, I don't know. It's like some store in the fucking.
there were,
airport.
yeah, it was like a bunch. He didn't grab from the whacking material thing though.
He didn't. He was looking at like it's like some like how to increase semen.
Yeah,
magazine or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Which actually, like I was already talking about how it like related with like the relationship issues in the movie. Huge fan of how to increase semen.
yeah. No, I mean, like I feel like
Massive.
this movie it has like so much representation.
As a little something for everyone.
Yeah.
If you have like erectile dysfunction, if you went to the war,
Yeah,
you're like having PTSD.
Mhm.
Like I can't relate to that,
yeah,
but I can relate to like low levels of semen.
yeah, yeah. It's got a little something for everybody out there.
Exactly.
It's a great movie.
I feel like we really got to start like getting back onto the plot though. We're kind of
No,
like just
yeah.
shooting shit.
Yeah.
Although I will say there's not really a crazy plot. It's pretty simple.
Is it linear? Is it linear? It's not. It's not linear.
I mean it's linear.
I mean, yeah.
So they serve food on the airplane, right?
Yep.
And you guys had airplane food. It's dog shit. Let's be real here. Like I went to when I flew to the Netherlands about last summer. They I was riding on Delta. Delta isn't even that bad.
Delta. Yeah.
It's not even that bad. Bro, they served up this like chicken dish, bro. It
Yeah.
was like boiled gray chicken in water.
Yeah.
They couldn't even bother to salt it.
Yeah. I feel like it has to do with where you're going.
That's true.
The dishes they get. Because I also I rode on Delta my last flight. And that was to France.
Mhm.
And I can't remember exactly what they gave me. It was some like weird like bread stuff. But it was like, I mean, hey, I'll eat anything, but it was pretty good. I'll give you that.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, mine was terrible.
Yeah, would you get like chicken something?
Yeah, it was the chicken.
Mm.
It was
sad.
bad. The dessert was good. Anyways, yeah. So we all know
Yeah.
airline food. It's not great.
It's pretty
not
awful.
the best. It's
Yeah.
pretty awful.
Yeah.
So I think they kind of like clever. They like poke fun of it.
Yeah.
So they serve steak and fish, and the people who eat the fish
Yep.
get really sick.
Yep.
And it just so happens that a lot of the pilots,
Yeah.
actually every single one of them,
Mhm. Yeah.
ate the fish.
Yeah.
So they all like get really sick and they can't fly the airplane.
It probably wasn't salmon. I'm just gonna point that out.
No, it was probably
It was too small to be salmon. Cause like there was a
they do show the
they do
bones.
show like
Yeah.
the bones, and it was a full bone too.
It was fucking crazy.
It was insane. Like they wasn't even like trimmed up or anything. Well, cause like salmon, like they have like this immune system where they can basically like resist the growth of any parasites, which is really nice.
Why do you know so much like fish facts? Like,
I just know about
you're a
that.
fishy guy.
Yeah, no, I do some fishing here and there.
Shit.
But
I
like
don't do a lot of fishing.
yeah, the most parasites you'll find are in like fish foods and like seafood. So like that could have been like the main reason, and that's why they should have chosen the chicken. That's the moral of this like story here, I'd say.
Yeah.
In this section.
Don't choose fish on an airline. Let's be real here. I don't know what they deserve to get sick.
I
You're
feel
a
like
dumbass.
if you choose fish on like an airline, I don't know what you're thinking. You're like
You're on some shit.
yeah,
It's bad.
you're biting the bullet there. It's basically yeah.
You're biting the bullet. So yeah, they eat the fish. They get sick. And so essentially, what ends up happening is it's like a disaster movie in concept.
Yeah.
They have to find somebody to fly the plane.
Yep.
They have this inflatable guy.
Yeah.
It's like
I love that character.
Love that character. He
Yeah.
gets a lot of character development.
He has a lot of screen time too.
He's got a lot, dude.
It's insane.
So he starts off like he gets inflated, right? It's kind of this. I would actually liken it to a coming of age story.
Yeah.
Literally, I'll explain why.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he gets inflated, right?
Yeah.
Like a birth, like when you come out the womb, right?
Yeah.
And he starts flying the airplane.
Yeah.
And it's going decently well, but then he starts to deflate. And I think this kind of represents a moment in your adolescence in your lifetime when you start to face like real challenges. Because
Yeah.
you're a kid, nothing really bad. Like it's not, you're living easy, okay?
Yeah.
Then he starts to deflate though. It gets rough. But then, okay, there's always a safety. Like there's always like a way to come back or like to recover from it. And this like movie specifically, the way they represent that is through this mechanism that the inflatable guy has where you can reflate him via blowing into him like this. It's like kind of like a straw thing, and it's kind of where the male like reproductive system usually would be.
Yeah, that particular appendage.
Yeah, otherwise known as a penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so Elaine ends up blowing into it. And Elaine ends up blowing into it.
Yeah.
And he reflates.
Yeah.
So when I meant coming of age story. So yeah, anyways, I really liked the inflatable guy. I thought he was
Yeah.
a really good character.
No, yeah. I mean,
He also smiles.
he does. Yeah. Like honestly, like I think the only thing like between him and like a SAG-AFTRA like an actor's license is if he had any lines. If he had any lines, then that would have been his way into Hollywood.
Yeah.
He had like he had the facial expressions. He had the screen time, probably more than a bunch of like the background actors.
Yeah, like Lisa Davis.
Yeah.
Way more than Lisa Davis.
Right. Yeah. Like he's even like one of the last characters we see in the
Yeah,
movie.
he winks.
He winks.
It's great. And he has like this.
He can do it
co-pilot.
all.
Yeah.
He can. It's good.
Crazy. So he was definitely up there with one of my favorite characters. So yeah.
Yeah.
The plot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have the inflatable guy.
Yeah.
And they need someone to land the plane. It's around this time that one of the major characters gets introduced.
Yep.
And it's the doctor. Played
Love
by
that guy.
the guy from Naked Gun. I can't remember. I'll pull up the name right here.
Was he also in the Pink Panther movie?
He was, I think.
He was,
You're
I
right.
think. Yeah.
Shit.
He's pretty good.
Was he in Baywatch? No, that's the one with Jake Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Shit.
Jake Paul's in that one.
And Dwayne.
Yeah. And then what's the other guy?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
From High School Musical.
High School Musical.
There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Shit.
He was also in the new one, like the Claw.
The Iron Claw. Or
Iron-
the Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the Iron Grip?
That was Claw.
I think it's Claw. So yeah, he gets introduced and he's kind of this doctor and he's kind of the guy who discovers like the fish disease. And I gotta say, he's kind of like, I don't know how to describe him as a character. He's kind of like the guy who's like very serious, but he's also not at all.
Yeah. He works good under pressure.
He does work. He works great under pressure.
I mean, I think that's like very like indicative of like him being a doctor.
Yeah.
Like they have to be like that.
Yeah, you gotta like you can't panic.
So you can you can deduce he might have been like in like the ER or even like a surgeon, like open heart surgery.
Yeah. For real. Like he's kind of a baller. Anyways,
They do ball in there.
they do ball in there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Yeah,
do they?
I
They
think
do play basketball in that one scene.
They do, yeah.
He like essentially
There are a bunch of basketball references in this movie.
there's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah. Yeah,
which makes basketball is a pretty big. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is in it. He plays like the co-pilot guy.
Yep.
He gets a couple like kind of bits.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
He's pretty chill.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah, I love
Good
seeing
cameo.
basketball.
I mean, I feel like everyone's complaining about like movies having way too many cameos.
Yeah.
But like they've been doing them forever.
They've been doing them forever, and you know what? Sometimes they're good. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's just funny to see fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
In your like very
I
serious
like that.
Vietnam like
I like
PTSD.
that.
Yeah.
I like the cameo. Let's get Ghost Rider in like the new Marvel movies.
Exactly. Let's get
Batman.
Batman.
I need to see him in Avengers Doomsday. I'm
Exactly.
tired of like people complaining.
Bro, you know what they need? They need Doctor Doom.
Doctor
in,
Doom.
in Doomsday.
That
It's in the name.
yeah, like I feel like
And you know what? They
I
should
feel
have
like
Robert Downey Jr. play.
just because people don't like cameos now, Doom might not even be in that movie.
It's fucking crazy.
It's insane what the world.
People
has come
just
to.
be saying anything's a cameo, dude. They said Captain America was a cameo in Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Exactly.
What are we doing?
I was sitting in the theater. The guy to my left, 2 seats down, was like, "Man, what is this,
dude? Where's the? Oh, bro, it should have been Iron Man.
Redditor right there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fucking loser. Doctor guy.
Yeah, Doctor Guy shows up.
Shows up. We went through that.
He means business, and he didn't. He had lasagna.
He had lasagna,
He had
which they
lasagna.
don't even serve.
Yeah,
They serve steak and fish, and he had lasagna.
that's another nod to how bad the security is. He probably brought that with them onto the plane.
He's a G.
I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. He might have had. He probably had one of those new like dorm saucepans where you can plug them into the wall, like the electric ones. He might have had one of those.
Anyways, yeah. So they need to find a guy to land the plane because you know the inflatable guy, he's good, but like they need something else.
Yeah.
So turns out, it doesn't turn out because we knew this, but Ted on the airplane, by the way. Excuse me, Ted could fly planes.
Yeah.
He was a pilot in Vietnam. Now he does have a lot of PTSD with that, so it takes a lot of kind of like convincing him. But eventually I think it's Elaine who gets him to do it.
Yeah.
And so he starts operating the plane. From here we get like introduced to a few more characters. We get like what's his name? It was like Rex.
Oh,
I can't remember his
yeah.
last name. He's like this other pilot captain guy, but he gets introduced and
They had a past.
They had a past.
Yeah.
They don't get along.
No, yeah, like we only found out about that beef as soon as they got on like the same line. They were going at it, yeah.
They did not fuck with
That
each
was
other.
tough. That was tough. That was hard for me to watch.
Yeah, I know. Like just like
I'm a very empathetic person. I could feel like the rage.
You are?
Especially like a bit like boiling in Ted. It was.
Yeah, I'm not really like empathetic like that.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm more like
What are you then?
I'm a realist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a realist. I like real life.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Empathy to a degree is make believe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm more of a guy who like, okay, let's say like I'm sitting next to somebody and they're telling me their problems, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't really care.
Yeah.
Just like how in this movie there's like that running gag where when Ted talks about his past and a lot of problems,
Yeah.
the people next to him, they kill themselves.
So, what do you think about the vultures? Because there was a scene where a vulture showed up just very briefly behind Ted while he was flying the airplane. I thought it was very
symbolic.
eerie and symbolic. It could have been. I personally thought, because like vultures, they're known to like this symbolize a complex mix of like death, cleansing, and rebirth across different cultures and like, spiritual tradition. And like while they're often like associated with like decay and like mortality, they're also seen as like essential for like maintaining balance in nature, acting as like how do I put it, like nature's cleanup crew, right? And I feel like this role like really connects them to themes of like purification, renewal, or even like spiritual insight. And so like having that behind like Ted while he's trying to like fly this airplane, and this is like a life or death situation for him. That theme of like balance, like how do I put that narrative motif? Yeah, really insinuates that like, it's all in his hands, like the lives of all those people. Yeah.
I really like that. I didn't like think about it that way. I just kind of thought it was just like a gag or whatever. But that's really that's insightful.
Yeah. It's a serious movie.
Yeah, it is. It is a very like on the surface it looks kind of like a comedy.
Yeah.
But like we've already talked about the themes here are like they're fucking serious.
They get deep.
Yeah,
they get deep.
Like PTSD, like what you just said with the whole vultures thing, like the like whole relationship thing.
It gets deep. It hits you close to home.
It does.
It hits like bricks.
It does.
What do you think about the Leons getting larger? So yeah, what did you think of the Leons getting larger scene?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I think it was it was a nice commentary on I don't know how to describe it, but like America, right? We're fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Leon and like him being referred to as like getting larger, I think is kind of a metaphor for America as a whole.
Yeah.
And how we are like Americans are getting we're getting larger, but also America itself is getting larger. Like, we have spread so much, like if you consider when this movie was made, right? Vietnam. Like, that was us trying to spread literally our like ideals. Like, we didn't want communism like to exist. That's why we fought Vietnam and we were beefing with the USSR and the Korean War too.
Yeah, it got
so
global.
when he says Leon is getting larger, he's really talking about how America itself is getting too large to a point where we're becoming these like culture, like this cultural force, and we are forcing ourselves onto other countries and causing conflicts and leading to so many people dying. So I really think the Leon getting a larger scene is
I completely agree with you. It's like a very it's also a very contemporary like comment as well, because like even today, like
Afghanistan,
Leon's getting like with Afghanistan, with basically like the political agenda of our entire government as a whole. Like Leon's getting larger isn't just like a comment on like human physicality, but also the human mind, because like it's not just like it's a political glutton. It's political gluttony, and also like a cultural gluttony as well. We are continuously like not only colonizing anymore, but just spreading, becoming larger. We are Leon.
We are Leon.
Exactly.
We are Leon. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about like the ending now. So at this point, Ted has taken over the plane.
Yep.
There's this kind of emotional scene where he can't really do it anymore. He doesn't believe in himself to be able to land the plane.
It's tough.
And then that's when the doctor comes in and he's like, "Hey, I was in the military too." And he reveals that he knew what's his name? It's like General
it was like it
was
was
like Zip or something.
Zip. No, yeah, it was like it was Zip something.
It was something Zip. Anyways, he's like, I knew that guy. This is what he told me. It's like this like emotional like scene, and ultimately Ted like he hears this and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He knows who Zip is or whatever. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Right. And then he gets motivated enough to go back to the pilot's seat, right?
Yep.
And fly this plane. And he kind of says like fuck you to Rex or whatever.
Yeah.
And he says, screw the plan. I'm just going to land this right now. I'm going to save these people. The people who are getting sick, they're going to die soon. I'm just going to land it. So he goes for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the cleanest landing ever, but he's able to stick it, right? He's able to land the airplane successfully. And it's kind of this beautiful, heroic moment. Him and Elaine, they kind of realize, or like Elaine recognizes that Ted has changed. He's kind of, he's moved past his traumas of Vietnam.
Yeah.
He's able to become a stronger, better man.
Rex Kramer is
his name?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's this really like emotional ending. And then that's when we see, the kind of inflatable guy do the wink.
Yeah.
It's nice. It has the end as the like kind of end credits. And it's nice. It's good.
I feel like I was contemplating with myself by the time the movie was over. Does the end of that movie connect to the beginning?
A little bit. I mean, they like, you know, it, like at the beginning, right? They're having this like relationship problem with Ted and Elaine.
Yeah.
And at the end, they get back together. I mean, it's nothing like
it's a reflection of their success.
It is a reflection of their success. I wouldn't say it's like the craziest, like, oh my God, this is some like next level, like thematic loop or anything. There's no like narrative loop or anything like that. But I do think it fits kind of this idea that Ted from the beginning was like, he didn't know what to do with his life. He was still trying to recover from Vietnam. He was kind of stuck onto that. Yeah. And there was obviously like that scene when they're like, I think it was Africa. I don't know. They like go to Africa or something. Yeah. And Elaine's kind of like, why are we doing this? You got to let go of Vietnam. It might have been in Vietnam. I don't really fucking know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were everywhere.
And then by the end, and then by being able to land the plane and overcome this fear, Elaine recognizes that, you know, Ted, she still loves him. Yeah. And now that Ted has become kind of a stronger
He went through
man. Yeah, he went through a lot.
He went through all 12 stages of the hero's journey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is able to land.
Yeah. And I think that like that final wink of the inflatable like character, I feel like that final wink, you know what that reminds me of? It
What?
reminds me of Peter B. Parker from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
the leap
shit,
of
yeah.
faith, kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Man,
You did good, kid. That's
maybe
that's
they
what
took
it was.
inspiration.
You
from
know,
the airplane.
honestly, that could have been it.
Yeah, because
Because I was feeling the same, like I could hear the French horns going off, and it was just very emotional moment for me. Even I feel inspired. It was a very inspirational scene.
I guess to go a little or like a little question here.
Yeah.
What was your favorite joke in the movie? Like favorite bit in the movie? Because there's a lot of bits throughout the movie. You know, obviously it's not all serious. You know, there's some
Right.
lighthearted moments. I guess I can start. I really my favorite. Well, I have a couple here that I really liked. Number one was so this like boy who really isn't in the movie besides the scene, to be honest. He has the coffees in his tray. He sits next to this like girl.
Yeah.
And you know, he offers her coffee or whatever. You know, he's got that young Riz. Reminds me of myself.
Yeah.
Gives her the coffee and it's like black, right?
Yeah.
No cream, completely black. Pretty impressive that this kid is just drinking black coffee casually. Anyways, the boy, you know, he's a gentleman, right? He's like, "Hey, do you want cream with it?" And then the girl's like, "No, I like my coffee like how I like my men, which is black." And I gotta say, me too.
Yeah. I mean, that's a valid point.
Yeah, shit, dude.
It's a timeless scene.
I got a friend of a friend of a friend, right?
Yeah.
And he always says, "You go black, you can't go back."
Yeah, no, yeah, I completely agree. I think I might have heard that somewhere too.
Yeah. So I thought it was a good joke. It was good.
Yeah.
It made me laugh. Second one was it's this really small it's like you blink and you might miss it, but they show this like picture of like the seats. There's seats like 11 through 22 and there's seats like 23 to like 50 or something.
Yeah.
And 23 through 50 is like no smoking.
Yeah.
Or no. 23 through 50 is like you can't have sex. And
Yeah.
then 11 through 23 is like you can't smoke. So, but you can have sex. So what I find really interesting is that is Trans-American the only airplane that allows just for you to have sex?
We should do a deep dive on this.
Yeah, we should try it out.
Yeah. No, there's an iceberg,
Yes.
and I believe that like
We should investigate Trans-American.
we should, yeah.
Yeah, so what were your favorite?
I mean, honestly, so like I feel like one of the earliest like gags that took my attention were when Ted Stryker, that's his full name by the way, Ted Stryker.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a sick ass.
I know it's cool. Like
Elaine's last name was Dickinson, which I thought was quite interesting.
yeah, Elaine Dickinson. But like it's when it's during like the span of the first act where he's telling these stories and anecdotes, personal anecdotes about his time with like meeting Elaine for the first time. And for some reason each time he's sitting in a new seat. I don't know if they had assigned seating back then.
Probably not.
Probably not. But I believe he like jumped between different seats and different people to tell his stories to 3 times, and all of them killed themselves.
Yeah,
it was brutal.
The last guy,
The
right?
last one was lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the last time, the third and final time he was like spreading his anecdotes. He was pulled away so he could pilot the plane, and the one guy he
blows
survived.
out the door. Yeah,
Well, actually no, he might have. I think he died anyways. Did you notice that it cut like the cutaway?
It did cut away, but he blew out the light. Like so, like he like dumps himself in gasoline, right? And then lights up the match.
He
right?
douses it. Well, like because the scene ends with him like looking like the flame is gone, but then there's a huge like explosion.
Oh shit!
Did you notice that?
No, I didn't.
No,
oh, so he dies anyways.
Yeah, it cuts out. So I don't know if that was like a transition effect or like if he just dies.
Yeah, there's a lot of like interesting transitions in the movie. Which I liked a lot. You know, I'm a big fan of kind of wacky editing choices. It makes them like a movie a lot more enjoyable for me.
Right. Reminds me of how like even the title sequence was pretty cool editing, I would say.
Yeah, with like the text.
Yeah.
And also like the people like over the comms or whatever, they're kind of having this argument.
Yeah.
So that was neat. Yeah.
It was nice. I mean, like, I feel like this is definitely like a movie for those who are trying to like overcome grief.
I would, yeah, like overcoming past trauma, grief.
Yeah.
It's really a movie for everybody because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I think everybody is going through something.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much money you got, how many you know, like responsibilities you have. Like,
Yeah.
like you could be married, you could be single, you could be like 30, you could be 80,
Yeah.
you could be 12, bro.
Yeah.
You always have problems. All right.
Mhm.
God knows I got some. And with this movie, it really helped me. Like not only could I like emotionally connect with it. I mean, not always, but like mostly.
Yeah. If you really think about it, every single character in this movie had a problem that was solved.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the doctor, he was kind of just the GOAT from the beginning. Like he's kind of like this perfect human.
Honestly,
but he lies a lot. There was like that thing with like his nose.
I
and,
feel,
like,
yeah, I feel like even for the characters who didn't seem like they were like having problems, they might have still been struggling on the inside. And like mental health is still like it's a highlighter. Like we have to pay attention to that.
Love mental health.
Me too.
It's great. Yeah. So overall,
Yeah.
I liked Airplane.
It was
good.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. It is both emotional and quite witty, quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, what are you feeling?
Honestly, I feel like we could probably give this movie like a, what do you think? Like a, maybe like, I'd give it like a 6 deltas out of 10.
6 deltas out of 10. I was thinking more like, 6 deltas out of 10. Well, no, I think it's a little better than, I feel like it's like a good like 7
Yeah.
or 8 deltas.
There's like, we can't base it off of like the cinematic quality.
Yeah.
It
is a
obviously,
little older.
It is like 1980s film. I wrote in my notes, like, did the cinematography was very, like, the production was very well done.
It was.
They could have filmed it on like an Ari Alexa 35.
Did you say that?
Yeah, they could have done that. Like
They might have.
They might have. Like,
I don't know.
they had very like high quality like exterior shots of the airplane while it was in the sky.
It was actually pretty impressive. I liked some of the like light, like the lights when they're flying down, and then it was like that dark with the lights. I thought that was neat. I'm feeling. I personally am feeling 8 deltas out of 10.
8 deltas. That's
8 deltas out of 10.
That's pretty good.
I liked it.
Can't mess around with 8 deltas.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Would you see this movie again though? Or like maybe you might want to like wait a little bit.
I can watch it again.
You could watch it again.
Yeah, it's a good crowd pleaser.
Right now?
Literally right now?
Yeah.
At this very moment.
Yeah.
No.